Hey everyone, Frost here, and welcome to a brand new Let's Play on the FrostRaven YouTube channel. We're playing an old favorite of mine today, Fire Emblem, The Sacred Stones. This game came out in around 2004, and is the 8th game in the Fire Emblem series, but it's only the second game that was released outside of Japan for Fire Emblem. I picked up this game for the first time way back, actually around 2005, a couple months after its release, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it so much. I had played Fire Emblem 7, which was just called Fire Emblem here in the States. I believe it's called the Blazing Blade or the Binding Blade. Can't remember. I think it's Blazing Blade. Regardless, I just love this game so much. Fire Emblem is one of my favorite strategy games. It's kind of got that unique RPG aspects, but it's also a strategy game at its heart. And I really, really enjoy that. So whether you guys are Fire Emblem pros or relative newbies to the series, I welcome you all. Let's get going with a brand new game. You're going to play through the whole thing. Obviously not all in one go. It's a very long game. And I'm going to go on the easy mode. Now you might be saying, Frost, I mean, come on, dude. You've played this game before. I know. But the easy mode gives you tutorials and other content that you miss if you go with normal or difficult mode. So let's go with the easy mode. It's going to tell us tutorials and stuff, but again, it's the better option so that everybody, regardless of whether you've played this game before or not, has the option to enjoy the whole experience of the game for the first time. In an age long past, evil flooded over the land. Creatures awash in the dark tide ran wild, pushing mankind to the brink of annihilation. In its despair, mankind appealed to the heavens, and from a blinding light came hope. The Sacred Stones. These 5 glorious treasures held the power to dispel evil. The hero Grado and his warriors used the Sacred Stones to combat evil's darkness. They defeated the Demon King and sealed his soul away within the stones. With the darkness imprisoned, peace returned to Magvel. But this peace would not last. The continent of Magvel. For some 800 years, a quiet peace reigned in the absence of the terrible darkness. The Sacred Stones have been passed from generation to generation. Nations have been built around their power and their legacy. The Kingdom of Renais, ruled by Fado, the peerless warrior king. The Kingdom of Frelia, ruled by Hayden, the venerable sage king. The Kingdom of Johanna, ruled by Ismael, the Queen of the White Dunes. The Theocracy of Rouston, ruled by Mansell, the Divine Emperor. The Grado Empire, ruled by Vigard, the stalwart, silent Emperor. These 5 countries house the power of the Sacred Stones. They are joined by the emerging mercantile Republic of Carcina. In these times of peace, tales of past conflict have drifted into legend, and memories of the ancient dark arts have all but evaporated. It is now the year 803. In an instant, the whole of Magvel is threatened by an unexpected atrocity. The Grado Empire, the largest of the Sacred Stone nations, has invaded the Kingdom of Renais under the orders from Emperor Vigard. A long-time ally of Grado, Renais is caught off guard, unable to mount any resistance. Grado's forces move quickly, seizing one territory after another. Compounding King Fado's worries, his son, Prince Ephraim, has gone missing. Greater's momentum carries its armies to the gates of Castle Renais itself. Renais will fall. It is inevitable. Prologue. The Fall of Renais. Your Majesty, I bear bad news. The castle gate has been breached. Emperor Vigard's forces are within the castle walls. I understand. The garrison has fallen. We've lost contact with Prince Ephraim and can expect no aid from his men. Your Majesty, what are we to do? What else can we do? Order your men to lay down their arms. Father! Erica, are you wearing the bracelet I gave you? Yes, I have it right here. Good. Seth. Yes, Your Majesty. Take Erica and head for Frelia. King Hayden is an honorable man. I trust he will keep you safe. Understood. And what of Your Majesty? Me? I shall remain here. We have long held Grado amongst our dearest allies, yet now they attack? I must know why. I am somehow responsible for this. Have I erred in my leadership? Renais is mine to guide. How could I have failed her so? Father, you can't stay. You mustn't. If you remain behind, then so shall I. Go now, Seth. Ride. Take her to safety. Father! Forgive me, Your Highness. Ephraim, Erica, you must survive. General Seth. Friends, ride ahead and bring word of our coming to Frelia. A single rider has better odds of passing unseen by Grado's men. Convey to the throne all that has happened here and petition for reinforcements. Understood. Princess Erica, we must. Quickly, behind me! You there with the girl. Tell me, would that be the wayward Princess of Renais? Well, this must be my lucky day. You're a dead man. The wench goes with me. Never! I am Valter the Moonstone, Grado's finest general. And you're just a corpse who does not know he is dead. No! Such terrible wounds, and still he holds to his duty? How entertaining. Fly away, little man. Fly away. Try to outrun death. More time to savor the hunt and the kill. Princess Erica, this way. I can see no more of Grado's men. If we made it this far, we've surely earned a moment's rest. Please, forgive my grabbing you so brusquely earlier. Don't be foolish, Seth. If it weren't for you, I would never have made it out of the castle. You are the reason I'm still alive. You have my gratitude. And whoever that man was, he was clearly after me. It's my fault that you received such a grave wound. Allow me to treat it. Your Highness, I can't allow an injury like this to be an obstacle. We have more important matters to attend to. We must press on to Frelia. We must fulfill His Majesty's wishes. I wonder how my father fares alone in the castle. Do you think he's safe? And what of my brother on the Grado front? We've heard nothing from him for days. King Fado and Prince Ephraim are both valiant and brave men. I doubt even the might of the Grado Empire can hold them in check. More important to me, Your Highness, is that you look to your own safety. How sad the two of them would be if something were to happen to you. We must reach Frelia to ensure the day of your happy reunion. Yes, of course, you're right. Until I'm reunited with my father and brother, I must not despair. Come, Seth, let us go. Once we cross that bridge, we will be in Frelia, near border Mulan. Let us proceed, Princess Erica. And now comes the tutorial part. Yay! So, I'm going to try my very best to read all the characters differently. But please keep in mind that once the story gets going, there are hundreds of characters. So, bearing that in mind, I will do my best. And I will, of course, read dialogue and things that matter. As for the tutorial, I'm probably not going to read these out just because there's a lot of them that'll pop up over time, and it might slow down the pace a bit. And I don't want to do that to everybody, because I know some of the veterans of Fire Emblem games will know what this is all about, myself included. But some of the newbies might not know how the mechanics work. So I will do my best to explain the main mechanics as we continue forth. But until that point, we'll keep going and hopefully get through at least a battle or two in today's episode. Alright, so this is Erica. She is our lord. We're going to move her over here because it's making me. Yeah! Your Highness, I won't lie to you. This will not be an easy ride. Please take this rapier. If something should happen to me, you must continue to freely alone if need be. And rapiers are awesome weapons. Rapiers are swords, so that means they're good against axes, but weak to lances. And they're good against mounted units and armored units. Important to know for later on. And durability, yeah. Once I use my rapier 40 times, it's gone. And that's no good. In later Fire Emblem games, they've gotten rid of durability. But it's not a bad mechanic, and I think it makes perfect sense. You there, Renais dogs. Where do you think you're going? Kratos' men. Stand back, Princess Erica. It's all right, Seth. My brother has taught me something of swordplay. I will stand with you. All right. Let's get this on. Oh, yeah. Axeman. See, axes. See how it's got a red down arrow on the axe? And the rapier has a green up arrow. That means the rapier has the advantage, where the axe has the disadvantage. Princess Erica! I'm fine. His axe was slow, and I was quick. Now it's my turn. Yep. This map's objective is to kill O'Neill, as you all just saw. O'Neill is down here. As the map objectives change, because they will change from map to map, they'll be displayed in the upper right, but also I'll probably make note of it. Alright, time to attack. Yes, sir, I will attack. Yep, I'm going to attack with my rapier. Yep, and this is explaining the combat shield, the combat window. HP is how many health points you got. Might is how strong your attack is going to be. Hit is the percent chance that you're going to do if you hit. Hit is where the chance you are to hit and deal your might to them. So Erica's not gonna miss, whereas the axe guy probably gonna miss. And crit chance is, of course, on a hit, what percent chance will I have to crit them? So, and the ×2 means I'm gonna hit twice. So, yep, that's what it's saying in more words than necessary. So, yep. And, interestingly, Erica is wielding the rapier right. A rapier is primarily a stabbing weapon, so she's doing it just right. I'll hold the rest of them here. Please, Princess, to Frelia. And Seth is super good. Seth is also an upgraded unit. Again, more on that later. All that's left is their leader. What was that? Do you think you can take me, wretched lordling? Come, it's time your hide and mighty knights learn to respect a true warrior. You will be the first to die. Yeah, see, I should mention one more thing. This tutorial level is all scripted. Erica will always hit, and they will always miss Erica. Seth, in most normal cases, would not have been hit there, but again, this is plot-driven tutorial level. Seth! His wounds must be worse than he let on. Time to die! Stop! Face me if you have the steel. Ha, calling him out on his cowardice. That's right, Erica. Also, you heard the battle music change. That's because there's only one unit left. One enemy unit left, I should say. And so, yeah. Just keep in mind, before this happens, this is scripted. And it probably won't happen again. So, yep. Yep. Thank you for explaining the things I explained already in the game. You're doing a great job. Anyway, here we are. So he's going to hit because scripted, and then she gets a second attack, which will crit. By the way, I love the crit animations, and just, I love everything about this game. The sprites were really cool, the crit animations were cool, everything. What? How? How? It's because I got a crit. And level up. How good of a level up did we get? That's a pretty good level up. So, level ups in this game are kind of random. Basically, there's a chance that you gain points in a stat based on how much affinity your character has with that stat. So, Erica has a lot of speed and I believe a few other stats. So she's more likely to get speed. But like a knight character in heavy armor is more likely to gain defense instead of like speed. So it varies, but again, nothing's guaranteed, and they made it a little easier, I think, in later Fire Emblem games. But in this one, it was harder. So, yeah. I could go into the math on it, but it's complicated and nobody wants to hear that. Princess, are you injured? What? Oh, no. I'm fine, Seth. But you look so pale. I'm fine. Fine. This is war, isn't it? It's not at all like the games I used to play with my brother, Alian. I never thought. I didn't know it would be like this. Savage. Are these words useless? Is strength all that matters? It's so sad. Why would the Great Empire do this? To what end would they start a war? Princess. Don't worry, Seth. I won't give in to sorrow. Let's get moving. I'm not broken, and I won't stop until I see Renais restored. I won't stop until I'm reunited with my father and brother. And that is the first prologue chapter. Chapter 1. Escape. Princess Tana, Grado's forces are approaching. What? So soon? We've had no time. Milady, we lack the arms to defend this place. We must return to Castle Frelia. I can't. Not yet. We haven't found Erica and her companions yet. Erica is my friend, and she needs my help. I won't abandon her. Oh, I know. Go and ask King Hayden, for more troops. Yes, Your Highness. Erica, please be safe. Commander Bragut. The enemy appears to be fortifying his position in the castle. They are tenacious, but they have no hope of stopping our advance. What are your orders, sir? Orders? You just stand here and watch. I'll crush them myself. As you command, sir. And... ooh, that's gotta hurt. I'm sorry, Freelian. But yes, this is a perfect example of the weapons triangle. That is what happens when you face my lance. And it's going to tell us exactly about that relationship. The weapons triangle. Swords beat axes. Axes beat lances. And lances beat swords. And you can tell, as I pointed out before, with the little down and up arrows, there are a few cases where that is not the case. And it will let you know, especially when you get it. So, yeah. And I will also point it out when the time comes to offset advantages, so to speak. So, stop right there. Call off your forces and turn back, or you'll have me to deal with. Is that so? And who might you be? Who? I am Tana, Princess of Frelia. I will not permit you to abuse my country any longer. Frelia's royal brat, huh? How convenient.
Leave this castle immediately. If you harm me, my father and brother will chase you to the earth's end.
Yes, I have heard how King Hayden dotes on his precious little daughter. Let's see how true that is. You'll make us a fine hostage, my dear. Seize the girl and lock her up. Right away, sir.
No, let me go. Seth, look.
I see it. It seems like Grado's army has already reached Frelia. Princess, this place is perilous. We should bypass Mulan altogether and head straight to the castle.
But we can't just ignore this. You were there when Renais was invaded. You saw what I saw. You saw how the people suffered at the hands of Grado's soldiers. Homes were destroyed, possessions stolen, women kidnapped. Anyone who resisted was executed without question, without hesitation. Please, Seth, I can't allow that to happen here. I don't want to see any more people harmed by Grado's atrocities.
All right, Princess, I understand. Perhaps we can retake Mulan. But, Princess, you must act with caution. Your people still need you too.
Of course, Seth. Come on, let's go.
And it's letting me have control of Seth now. But I won't be using Seth except for when they force me. Because Seth is already a paladin, an upgraded unit. And so I don't want to use him and take experience away from the not as advanced units. So Lady Erica, what are your orders? Time to go kick some butt with Seth. Because I have to. But, you know, we'll see. Oh, I know Seth's gonna win. Yeah, Seth's going to super win. And, probably from this point forward, I'm going to try to skip as much of the tutorial windows as I can, although I don't want to skip any of the story dialogue, so...
Seth, I need to know what's happening here. I'm going to visit that home.
Alrighty then. Erica, I want you to visit that home, because homes have dialogue and hints and, like, items occasionally, so really good to, check those out. The rumors are true, aren't they? The Great Old's army's taken over the castle. It looks like they've seized the castle gate too. Smart work. The gate provides defense and heals wounds to boot. They must be fierce warriors to have taken the gate. Watch yourself. And yeah, forts and gates not only provide you a defense boost, but they also heal you a little bit. Is that the Princess of Renais? Haha, it really is my lucky day. Fame and fortune ride to meet me. Move on, you slouts. Bring that girl to me.
Sir Gilliam, is that Mulan? Have we reached Frelia's border already?
Aye, we have. Her Highness Princess Tana should be inside the castle.
But look, the countryside is crawling with Grado's soldiers. Where's the castle guard? Has Mulan fallen? Are we too late?
Too tough to say from here. Princess Tana's in no danger if they want her as a bargaining tool. We men of the Eastern Watch will see her to safety.
Yes, of course. We mustn't give up. We must move. We must retake the castle, then we ride forth to Princess Erica's aid.
I have stronger armor than you do. I'll take the lead. Watch my back. Gilliam is like one of my favorite characters just because he's cool. Also, he's a knight, and I like them because they move slow, but they have super high armor and can absorb hits like nobody else.
Sir Gilliam, are you alright?
Hey, it's just a scratch.
Wait, I have a vulnerary with me. Let me give it to you.
Trading time. Now I'm gonna learn how to trade again for like the millionth time. I've done this trading tutorial in different games so many times, but it's really useful because you can only have 5 items in your inventory at a time in this game, at the very least. So having the ability to trade for something that you might need at the moment but don't always need, pretty useful. Thanks, lad.
Please, sir. When I was a raw recruit, General Seth taught me something. He said every soldier can serve a role, even the most inexperienced. Wait. What is it? That knight. Is that General Seth? And his companion must be Lady Erica.
Alright, friends. Yes. I'm not opening the guide, by the way, just because it's a lot of words and nothing that we haven't already come across. Alright, friends. Actually, let's try... No, let's take out this guy. With a lance. Lancing time. Booyah. Good job, friends. Alright. Erica, I want you to attack with your rapier, and hopefully you're going to get a crit. Oh! Oh! That is a sick crit. Good job, Erica. That's awesome. That's just so good. Oh, Seth, go visit that house, please. That knight encamped at the castle was wearing the finest armor I'd ever seen. It looked like it could turn aside almost any blade you swing at it. I know my armor, though. I wager a good rapier or armor slayer could get through it. Yep. You're not wrong. I'm gonna move you here. Just because I can. Alright. This is tough times. Let's put Gilliam here. Let's put Erica in the forest, which will provide her a defense and avoidance boost. Let's see, where can you get to? I'm gonna use Seth kind of like a blocker here. Maybe here-ish. I could attack, but again, I want that experience for other people. And let's move friends down here and get ready to talk. Talking is good, it provides storyline, but unfortunately it takes your action in this game.
Princess Erica, it's good to see you're well. Franz, you made it through unscathed. Yes, Your Highness. I met up with Sir Gilliam of Frelia and explained the situation in Renais. He told me that Princess Tana was in danger as well, here at Mulan. We rode as swiftly as we could. Tana is here. Franz, we must hurry. Understood.
Alright. Cavalry units, by the way, if you don't use all your movement, you can continue to move after your action. Good job, Gilliam. You take that blow like the champ you are. Oh, this might not be good. Oh, good job. See? Power of the forest. Okay, good job, Erica. This is a good defensive line we've got going here. Yeah, I tried not to have Seth fight this guy because I wanted experience for other people, but it didn't work out in my favor. But you know what? That's okay. Alright, we have 2 dudes left and more dudes down here.
I found them, stragglers from Renais. Don't let them get away.
Let's see. Gilliam, I want you to come over here and attack this dude with your lance. Alright, buddy. Good job. I'm going to have him try to come up to fight Brigult a little bit. Seth, I'm going to send down here. No. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, I just hit a button. I can look at things about them. Yeah, and I can also switch between my units with that button as well. No, I don't want to do that. I think they can attack the forest. I'm gonna send Franz to... Yeah, okay. Nope, Franz, you're going into the fort to wait for them. Erica, let's have you get ready to knock out Brigult. You finish off that soldier for me, would you? Thank you, dear. Ooh, so close to that level up. Seth, let's move you up here and await action. Oh, you're going after... that's not what I wanted, but okay. Let's see. I'm going to attack you. Hopefully not get hit, because that would be not cool. Yeah, that's not cool. Alright. This is a trick that I learned a long time ago, and let's hope it still works the same way. I think it does. I don't see why it would have changed. Alright. You're going to come here, Seth. No. I need to trade with Franz. And I need to trade his sword for his lance. That way his sword will be the one out. Is that you, Franz? I'm relieved to see you're still in one piece.
Yes, and you as well, General. As long as you lead us, sir, the Knights of Renais cannot lose.
Franz, you and I must work together to protect Princess Erica. I want you to ride with us.
Sir, with honor, sir.
Yep, I'll wait here. I don't want them to get smacked around too hard. Alright. How bad is Erica gonna eat it if she screws up? Let me just make sure he can rescue her. He can. Alright. Real talk here, folks. If Erica doesn't kill him, this could be bad.
Ah, what a worthless lot of cows I've been assigned.
Okay, that's good. That's not good. That is good. Good job, Erica.
This cannot be. I
have died, Brigitte. And Erica has leveled up. Alright, speed and luck. It's okay. Ooh, I got a weapon level. Means I can use better stuff. I defeated Brigitte. Yes, I did. Yep, all I have to do is seize it. But, like, I'm not going to seize the map. Not yet. Not until I've cleared away those guys. Of course. Yeah, I'll move you down here, Gilliam. Let's see what these guys do. 11. Yep, this is why I put out the sword. Because I didn't want to, like, die. Yep, here we go. Franz is going to have his pick of the litter here. Oh, that's not great. Alright, Franz, are you faster than him? No. Sadly, that is not the case. But I really want Franz to level up before the end of this map, so yeah, popping him in the forest. There we go. Forest will help his avoid, and there's that level up I was looking for. All right, friends. Skill, speed. Those are the two aspects of a cavalier. Oh, and Seth, I want you to come over here. Because. And since there's no more danger, Gilliam, you can come over here. I'm gonna wait, because I want Franz to kill this last guy. Because, yeah. Alright, Franz. You got this, buddy. Sweet! By the way, skill increases the chance of you hitting. So, that's just a rundown of that. Alright, Erica's gonna heal just by 1 point. Alright, seizing. Here we go. Princess Tana.
Sir Gilliam, I'm sorry. I never meant to cause you such trouble.
It was no trouble. I live to serve, Princess.
Tana! Erica? Is that really you? Tana, what are you doing so far from Castle Frelia? I heard that Renais had fallen and I was so worried. But I'm glad to see that you're safe. Wait, where's Ephraim? Is he well? I wish I knew. You haven't heard from him? Oh, I hope he's not been harmed. Come, we must go to Castle Frelia. My Lord Father may know something. Thank you, Tana.
Yay! And we get to the map! The map is fun! Erica and her companions have liberated the border castle. Alongside Princess Tana of Frelia, they ride to the Frelian capital. Oh, Tana, I'm so grateful to see that you're safe and home again. You've no idea how worried I was when I heard you were under attack at Port Milan. You are not to leave again without my permission. Do you understand?
Don't be mad, Father. Look, I come bearing good news. Erica, come out now. King Hayden, I'm pleased to see you again, even in these sad times.
Ah, Erica, it does my heart good to see you safe.
Thank you. I was able to escape the castle before Renais fell. But I'm not sure if my father...
Yes, I have received word of your father.
Your Highness, please tell me, is my father well?
My friend, King Fado, did not survive the fall of Renais Castle.
No, it cannot be.
Rest assured, Grado will be punished for its cowardly act. This is Frilia's promise. Erica, please stay here and rest. I cannot imagine how exhausted you must be. King Hayden, you know of Prince Ephraim's disappearance, don't you? Yes, we hear the prince and his men hound Grado at every turn. It's said that he's led his forces into the Empire itself. Reports suggest he's crossed the border and now fights in Renval.
My brother? He fights on? Even now?
Yes, my Pegasus Knights bought this information at a great price. Even though Renais has fallen, he charges into the enemy's heart. He is truly Fado's son. What a valiant youth. I wish that I knew whether he remains unharmed, but I do not.
King Hayden, I thank you for your offer, but I cannot stay. I intend to ride to my brother's side with reinforcements.
I cannot allow it. I know how you feel, but this plan is suicide. I would be betraying Fado's memory if I allowed any harm to befall you. Stay here, rest and mourn. Leave this war to the warriors.
I know you mean well, Your Majesty. However, I have lost my father, and my twin brother is in peril. My brother, he is a part of me. I cannot rest here in peace while he risks his life.
No, Renais has no more army. Grado's forces decimated it. I wish that Frilia could provide you with support, with soldiers, but my son, Renais, is on his way to meet the Empire's forces. We cannot spare a single brigade. Your own retinue of knights cannot possibly face Grado alone. Are you so determined to go?
Yes, with apologies.
As resolute as your father, eh? What am I to do in the face of such foolhardy determination? Vanessa!
Here, Your Highness.
Mulder. You called, my king. Gilliam.
Yes, sire.
You are to accompany Princess Erica of Renais into Grado territory. I expect each of you to provide aid and support for her brother. Quite a grave responsibility you've given us.
No matter the obstacles, we will perform our duty. Our lives are yours.
These are some of my most trusted and stalwart vassals. They will no doubt prove themselves quite valuable on your journey. Remember, you are venturing behind enemy lines. You will need supplies. I will have a supply convoy ready to carry your weapons and provisions. It will remain at your side, no matter how far afield you venture.
King Hayden, I thank you.
No, save your thanks for your return with your brother, Prince Ephraim.
Yes, Your Highness. Yay, money! That's really useful for buying armor and weapons and stuff. Well, not armor, because you don't buy armor in this game, but... Erica, you don't really intend to go through with this, do you? I can't guess how you must feel, but it's just too dangerous. What would happen if you were captured by Grado's men? Thank you for your concern, Tana, but I have no choice. Don't you see, Tana? I have to go. Erica, why is this happening? What's gone wrong with the world? Tana, why would Grado invade? Emperor Vigard is a man of peace. His people adore him. And you and Ephraim are friends with Prince Lion, aren't you? What could be behind this madness? Why is this happening? I have no answers for you, Tana. I don't want to believe it, but the reality is that we are at war. If I do nothing, I may lose my brother as well as my father. This is why I have to fight. It's the only answer I have. And that is the end of Chapter 1. Thank you all so much. This video is a bit longer than I intended it to be, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to continue on with this next episode with Chapter 2, which is called The Protected. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, I will see you all next time here on the FrostRaven YouTube channel.